Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? It's your girl JRose. Welcome to this week's session of What You Say Poet live on Facebook and YouTube at the Rose Garden events. I'm super excited to introduce to you to today's guest because not only is he a really dope creative person, but he's a really good friend of mine. I personally know him. He's super chill, super humble, and hella talented. So please give a warm welcome to C.E.L.Beatz.
Yes, man. What's poppin'? What's going on?
What's good? Look at you. Oh, you decked out in the C.E.L.Beatz gear.
I'm not playing no game. We got glitter from the head to toe. You got the mask right here, but the news. You know what I mean?
I know.
Getting right with the shits, man. CBT all out,
it.
baby. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, ma'am.
So tell the audience a little bit about you, what you got going on, you know.
Oh man, there's a whole laundry list for Uncle C.E.L.L. But let's reel it back from the beginning. C.E.L.Beatz is pretty self-explanatory, but there's a nice butterfly under that cocoon, if I may, of how the origin of C.E.L.Beatz became or who this person became to be.
Yeah.
I first of all, not a lot of people know this, but when I first started, getting my creative side and arts and music, I started out doing poetry.
Yes.
Not a lot of people knew that. I started out in poetry, I would say by age like I played with it around 9, 10, 11, around that age. But I just did it just to like vent my thoughts. Like I was venting, I was just writing how I felt,
Yeah.
And then I strayed away from it, you know what I'm saying? That was like around junior high or whatever. No, not junior high, like third, fourth grade, right into junior high.
Yeah.
And then I always liked the sound of music sonically. I always liked the instrumentations. I didn't know what they were. I just know what the piano was because I know what the keyboard looked like.
Yeah.
And I see the guitar and the bass guitar because I was going up in church. You know what I'm saying? And in church, you see the choir playing all the jazzy with the crowd, with the amens and the left and right and all that type of stuff, all that magnifying stuff. You know what I mean? Because like I was going to side note, I was on children's church, main church, Sunday school, all that, and all the West Indian, culture, and y'all know you don't play on Sundays. You getting up, you going to church.
Yes,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
are.
You going to church, no ifs, ands, or buts, or you gonna go home, stay home, do homework, and eat beans and stuff. You ain't gonna get no chicken. So that's how it was for me, and I always studied the band in the background. I always tune into them. I locked in on them on the bass guitar. And I remember one time I was in church when I was younger. I asked, what's that instrument you play, or how you play that? And they was like, oh, I did this and that. This the bass guitar right here. You get the amplifier right here, and you just pump it in. And it's a fretboard. This and that. So I just got so in tune with music instrumentation that I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna try this one day. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try it. Then, I'm in high school. I'm writing more poetry because I was like, I was in my feelings. I was in a place in my life where I was like, I gotta get my thoughts out. I was very like isolated.
So you went back.
So you went
back to poetry. You went back to it.
I went back to it because I strayed away from it for a few years, but I went back to poetry because of how I was feeling at the time during high school. So I was always like wearing the hoodie. You get that one kid who's always wearing the hoodie, sitting by the teacher's chair and not sitting with the class. That was me. I was that person.
That was you? But what?
People
Like,
believe that though.
You were like a loner in high school? You were like
a little bit, because I got along with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like what you call it, planning shit or anything like that, plotting anything. I was just more so it was more in here I was feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I try to fit in, other times it's myself. I realized when I was more myself, then people appreciate you more and they respect you more when you're yourself. But I didn't realize that until I got, through certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to learn how to be. This is before C.E.L.Beatz. This is Damian talking. This is Damian. Damian Akeem James. I'm letting my whole government out on StreamYard and YouTube and Facebook. I'm letting my whole shit out.
Yes.
Damian Akeem James. Hi guys, my government. How you doing? Take the information down.
He's got two first names.
I had to. Yeah. Damian. Tree. I got My
Oh,
Akeem is my middle name. That could be a first name. Like Prince Akeem from Zimunda.
yes,
From
from
Coming
Coming
to
to
America.
America.
It is my birthday. Yes. Yeah, that. So I did that, and then I was feeling like I had to find Damian the person, like, who are
Mm.
you? Who you want to be? And then I was writing them out in my poetry, and then the poetry conformed to like start going to flows. I was trying to get a cadence to it because I was just reading them out.
Ah,
And then like my inspirations of hip hop, like the Nas, the Jay-Z, old Biggie, Tupac, Snoop Dogg.
classics.
In terms on the producer side, you got Dr. Dre, Timbaland, DJ Quick,
So those are
East
those
Coast
like
boom
your
bap.
influences? Are those like the people that push you to
Yes,
kind of do music?
yes, absolutely. Especially Dr. Dre because he's such a perfectionist in the studio, and any artist that work with him, in the mainstream will tell you about like Dr. Dre's perfectionist. The song is not coming out until Dr. Dre feels it's right, and I
Yeah,
kind of relate to that because I'm the same way when I'm making my music or my beats. If I don't like the song, if it's not a certain way how I like it or intended to be, it's not coming
yeah,
out. Or I'm gonna work really hard on it or really long on it just so that my hard work on it can put forth into the general public
so
because I believe in the track.
how long does it take you to like create a beat, like average?
It varies. Sometimes it could be 20 minutes. Other times it could be 2 days,
Oh
and
wow.
or an hour. It very varies because once you're in a vibe with a certain sound and music,
Yeah.
the time that you make it is priceless because you can make a classic beat. You can make a classic song with a beat in like 5-10 minutes, and then
Mm-hmm.
you can make a classic beat and you can make it in a week. Like every day, one day you work on the kick, you try to work on the tempo, then you try to work on the snare, then you try to find a pad or find a chord progression or find a melody or harmonize so that can harmonize with the beat.
Yeah.
And sometimes it could be like seamless and you can just do it right away, or it just sometimes it takes a little time. But Rome wasn't built in a day, as we all know. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you
And
go,
sometimes it
poet.
just works. Sometimes it works like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I and that goes with patience. If you have patience, even when you're a poet or artist or singer, when you're writing some songs and lyrics, you try to make it make sense. So you making people first. It comes from your soul. It comes from your
Yeah.
soul, and then the entertainment part to get people to stay in tune and like it. I feel like that once a listener can hear that you put your all in your effort into it, you definitely will get the respect from them, and then they'll appreciate your music and your work much
Yeah.
more when they
I
feel
feel
it. You
like
know?
when I listen to music, I mean, I personally have like I think I have a special ear for music because like I listen to music like in layers, the ways a producer I guess would listen to music. I listen to every level of cadence, every rhythm, every melody that's like
Right.
all meshed in. But I like when I look at the programs that you guys use to make beats, I'm like,
Hmm.
that shit looks crazy. I could listen
Yeah.
to it, but
But
like
not.
to visualize it like in software, I find that like so difficult.
Nah, but like I feel you because the first time I went to one of my softwares, I thought it was like a I thought it was like the Matrix. Like it was so
Yeah,
confusing. It was so much information that I couldn't process at one
yeah,
time. So I was just like, damn, yo, how do I start? How do I make the like what I heard the Tupac song or the Jay-Z song? How do I get like that right now?
yeah,
That's how I was thinking. I didn't know what a metronome was. I didn't know what a bar count was. I didn't know what a synth lead was, a pad, bells, chimes,
wow,
percussions, EQ equalizer to make the kick sound fatter and the this and that and the third megahertz.
yeah.
I didn't know any of that
So you're
when I
completely
started.
self-taught. It's not like you went to school for music
I didn't go to
production.
well, I did go to university. I went to YouTube University and I started watching all those videos. And YouTube University, the greatest thing about that is the greatest free um,
Source.
university of any kind of schooling you can find. And that's if you search through anything. You can really apply for a degree. You can apply for like a YouTube University, right? And whatever major you want, if your major is gaming, you could just type in gaming, and you can go in the Black Ops section, or you can find the a 2K live community, and you can just watch tutorials all day, take notes, play it alongside. It's so interactive, and then
Yeah,
boom, next 2 weeks you're making the Twitch, or next 2 weeks you got the whole page, you got your whole music page, you have a little layout, you're doing like daily or every other day tutorials on how to do
yeah,
this. And when you help others, when you have a demonstration of um, of content that people are looking for, the first
Yeah.
thing they're going to do is going to go to something that's free, a free platform.
Yeah.
YouTube for a lot of people is a free platform. And then
Yes.
that free platform, they find answers. They have questions, and then they're going to find the answers on that free platform.
Yeah.
Easy, on their phone. They don't got to do nothing. They don't got no place but here.
I know, you
YouTube
just
University is
click.
everywhere.
You could literally Google anything and it'll lead you to a YouTube video. And that's how I learned like how to do my makeup during quarantine. Like I was not the type of girl to do makeup, and I was like a lip gloss and like one eyeliner type of girl, and like and
Oh,
a
yeah?
dry ass mascara. But
Oh, my God.
yeah, like it was terrible. But I was like, hey, fuck it, quarantine, I'm gonna learn some shit. And I was
There
on
you go.
YouTube every day with these brushes, like I mean, I'm not a professional now, but I've definitely I've learned a lot, so
But you
yeah,
tried,
YouTube
though,
is a
and you
great
did it.
resource. So you got your brand. Let's see. Take the mask off. Let's see what's under the mask.
You sure?
Show off that beard. Yes, there you go.
Look at
There
that
you
beard, baby. Look at that.
go.
Oh, my God. I'm just like a freshly done. You know what I'm saying? Freshly
Okay.
squeezed, freshly placed. Got the beard oil on, got the coconut beard oil on that thing. I got two picks for my beard. I have one wide pick and I got one straightforward pick.
All right.
Now
So
both
wait.
of them are different.
Let's talk about beard maintenance, because that's something I don't know about.
Yes,
When
ma'am.
you decided to get a beard, what was some of the things that you were like that you learned that you never like thought about?
I never knew that a beard could really enhance your whole. If you already got the melanin and you're already handsome, I'm not considered by any means of the imagination. I was rocking a goatee and I was rocking like a no beard. You know what I'm saying? I had like the one liners like before,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I learned that you get a lot more looks when you beard and you big and husky like me. Sometimes women who sometimes standing with their significant other, when I walk past, sometimes I can feel a hole bearing in the side of my face or the side of my beard is here. And I've noticed that, and I don't pay no attention because I'm very respectful. I don't do that, but I know that. You know what I'm
You're like, I
saying? I
feel, I
believe that.
feel your beard gets hot.
I feel it. Yeah, absolutely. So I just know that the maintenance of the beard, it adds to the appeal. But me, I just decided, I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna see how long my hair grows on my
Yeah.
face because I no longer have anything on my head, as you may see. So I decided to like channel that energy, that anger that I can no longer grow anything, and I'm looking like George Jefferson's lost son. Um,
I
Now
get
I'm
with you.
just I'm just like, let me try going inside of my face and make sure. Now it changed my life, Jay. It changed my life. It changed my life.
Do you put
I
like
can't
juices? Do you put juices and berries in it? Like,
I don't put the acai, the juices and all that. I really do. What I do, I put like I think it's vitamin E. I put coconut oil. I put cocoa shea butter. You know what I'm saying? Like beard oil and all that type of stuff. And I do it like every time I shower, I just wear it. That's the best time because your hair is more moisturized when you
yeah,
come out the
yeah.
shower.
Okay.
Women when they come out the shower, they want to get their hair nice and curly and nice and get all the vitamin E oils and all that type of
Yes.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? The L'Oreal, I guess I don't have to use that anymore, but L'Oreal, Head and Shoulders or whatever, Dove, I don't know. But I used my beard product. I have a beard wash that I use in the shower too. You know what
Oh
I'm
my
saying?
gosh, you got a beard wash?
I have a beard wash, Jay. I have a beard wash. Yes, ma'am.
That's great. That's so great.
Yes, ma'am.
I love it. I love it. I love it. But
Mhm.
okay, so I was gonna talk to you about the brand, the
Yes,
clothing
ma'am.
brand.
Yes.
But I know it's more of it's to promote your production
Right.
business.
Right.
Right. So, but you do more than make beats. You are, and more than you went from from writing poetry to now songwriting. So
Mhm.
you have this really dope song that you released earlier in the year. It
Mhm.
was called Teleport, and it's
Yes, ma'am.
about Teleport
Over
wine.
the port. Now, I'm sorry not to cut you off, but
Yeah.
Jay, when you say teleport, it's like Candyman. This time you don't call it three times. You only call it once and it appears. So
It appears in a plastic bottle.
Out of nowhere. Yeah, I have to, incognito my wine and spirits, because I don't know who's watching out here.
But wait, the last time we talked about Taylor Port, you were telling
Yes.
me that you were not gonna drink for a while.
Yes.
Why?
Um,
Please tell our amazing audience what happened.
Sure thing. So I recently turned 30 years old on May 12th, 2020. I'm in the Dirty 30 Club.
30-30, yes.
3030, in which I made a song about, which I'll be releasing soon too. But
Ooh, we're gonna get to
nice
that in a
little
minute.
side plug on that. This is a cross promo, but and then I said, how can I figure out a way to celebrate 3030? We're in quarantine. We're shut down right now. The clubs ain't open. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Sel can't do his teleport dance. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I did do that people know me for being associated with teleport, and I put a lot of people on the teleport. Teleport always been the hood henny. It's been around the if
Yes.
all my peeps know that y'all in there, y'all go to that liquor store and you get that TP, the Great Penny, that gets you in trouble. That gets you in trouble.
Yeah,
Trouble.
that's like the Hennessy of the wine world.
Exactly.
Oh,
So
okay.
so what I did was, right, I said, you know what? I turned 30. I'm gonna have 30 shots of teleport tonight on IG Live.
On
So
IG Live.
yes, it was like, but when I said that, right, I said I'm gonna either live to tell this story or I'm gonna die a happy man. So
So might as
I'm
well
gonna
put it on IG Live.
exactly. So I went live 3 times that day. I planned it. So I went live at noon on my birthday, May 12th. I was in my Uncle Sel suit. I performed teleport like 2 times live. My boy Darren the King, shout out to Darren. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
He was in the IG live with me, you know what I'm saying, turned up with me. I put my cash app right there. I want to see if that worked. If people was gonna send me money.
did
And
it work?
it did. It
Yes.
did. And I thank every single person personally that sent me a cash out of money of anything. That's the first time I ever did. I was like, let me try this cash out birthday thing. Let me see if this shit really
Yeah.
works. Man, I came away with shit. Shit. People that
You got
work at
some money. You
McDonald's,
got some rest.
people that work at McDonald's, man, I'm up to this paycheck. Shit, if they get paid by the week, but but so what I did was I went live in the afternoon, I went live in the evening, and then I started, some of my friends was like, yo, what you want to do? I'm like, just teleport. They said, well, the teleport I said, the teleport's right here. Then I had the shot. I said, I'm going to do 30 shots of teleport. The fact that I did 30 shots, well, I'll tell you how it came about. What happened was I was playing music. I had pizza. I ordered Domino's, and in the basement in my house. And then Domino's came, right? I ate the pizza, right? I ate the entire shit. I ate the whole box. That was fucked. I did it. And mind you, that sauce, acid, and like ketchup on there in your stomach before
Ah!
drinking alcohol. And guess what? I have to do these 30 shots of teleport. It's always resonating in my mind. I can't be a fool and promote something that I don't follow through with it. People gonna take me as a punk, man, a liar. I'm not
Yes.
no goddamn liar. You know what I'm saying? I'm Uncle
Yes.
Sal. I'm
They're gonna
C.E.L.Beatz.
hold you accountable.
Exactly. So friends in the chat was like, yo, that first one, let's go, let's get it on. Because me and my big mouth said 30 shots. So where's goes one shot? Then 15, 20 seconds later, another shot. 40 seconds later, a third shot of a shot glass. So I had, next thing you know, I had like 8 shots in like 10 minutes,
Oh my god.
10 to 15 minutes. And then they was telling me, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. And I was playing the music, right? Then when I got to like 10, 12, 13, around there, I kind of like slow down because I'm having a rapid pace. I just had this soggy ass Domino's pizza with all this sauce on it and cheese, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, I started like, I got to number like 20. And then I had to leave the live, right? I said I had to go to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I go out in the front yard and I let one flamethrower go in the garbage.
Oh my.
Ah, I felt good after that. I thought, okay, I got that out of my system and I could go right back in this bitch. So I caught back in. I went
Oh
back on
my
the live.
god. I'm done.
I went back on the live, right? And then boom, they was like, yo, where'd you go? You went to throw up? I said, nah, I went to the bathroom, man. Let's turn up. And then I said, where I'm at? What number I'm at? They say you at 20, 21. I said, fuck, I got 10 more of these shits. And then I was stalling, in between that, I was stalling. So I'm like, oh shit. Next thing you know, I'm
And
feeling it. I'm
no
feeling
water
it.
in between, no water in between.
I didn't. No, I had water, but I finished it. I finished it with like 2 shots. I mean, two of this shits right here. Like I just done them one time, right? So next thing you know, I start. Oh my god! At number 29, at 29, can't you believe that I passed the live finish? Right, the live finish. I passed out after the live. I was face first, vomit all over.
Oh
And
my god.
guess who found me? Guess who found me in the basement 2 hours later? My daddy and my
Oh my
stepmama.
god. What
And
did
that's
he
the
say?
he said, Damian, you're. I said, whoa. And then my stepmom was like, Damian, you okay? I'm like, huh. Next thing you know, I heard. she- my father said, "Oh, we gotta call the ambulance." I said, "No, don't call the cops." A lot clear as day. I said
They
that very
thought you was
legible.
dead.
They thought I was dead. And Jay, and low key, remember I told you the story like I almost died. I think what they saw and what I saw was different because they seen it from a different perspective and different view. I'm
Yeah.
intoxicated. I don't know. I'm like, oh no, like no. I seen the mess I made. I looked up my father, my stepmom. I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing,
Yes.
man.
I remember the next day we spoke and you're like, oh my god, I'm never
Yeah.
drinking again.
I'm never drinking it. And I'm like, my father had to drag me up. I threw up in the bucket right there. And I went back up in my room. My father forgot the bucket to bring it from the basement. So he went back down to get it back up. By the time he brought the bucket back upstairs in my room, I done threw up on my floor already. You know
Oh
what I'm
my god,
saying?
yo, shout out to parents that like
Yo,
take care like when us adult children come home wasted. I've
I
definitely
was,
had times where as an adult I came home like obliterated. My
I
mom,
can't, yeah. I just
I
felt like,
know.
I felt like, I don't deserve to drink anymore. I don't deserve to drink alcohol anymore. That's how I felt. That's how disrespectful I felt. You know what I'm saying that?
Yo,
Um,
we
and then
got
like,
AC
AC
Lightning.
Lightning saying, well,
He
he
talking
said
about
it last time.
he remembers, and he said that you said that was gonna be the last time, and now he's outside on What You Say Poet, sipping on Taylor Port.
I know this is Hall's blue. What's this black cherry yeah seltzer
Yeah,
thing.
DK, DK. So I
Yeah.
know that you've got I know that you've got some new music coming out that's out, and you have like, you know, some new stuff coming out.
Yes.
Before we get into that, I just want to take a quick break for a word from our sponsors, the Queen Blueprint. So hold on, everybody. Stick around. Whether it's tax season, the holidays, or whatever falls in between, you want to make sure that you're being smart with your money. So go visit my girl Queen Candace at the Queen Blueprint to learn how to gain your financial freedom. You could get a personalized debt payoff plan, a full financial overview, and learn to repair your relationship with money. Smarter money moves are waiting for you at www.thequeenblueprint.com or call 877-387-BLUE. Use code JRose20 for 20% off of all our financial services. Yay! Yes. Make sure you reach out to the Queen Blueprint. She is amazing, helping me with my financial situation. She's really dope. But let's get into this new project you have coming out.
Yes.
I heard the song. The song is out, but you got like a visual. Like, let's talk about it.
Yeah. So the track name is Him Where It Hurts, featuring
Yes.
my own girl Petty. Shout out to Petty. You know what I'm saying? Go follow on Instagram Petty Watt. You know what I'm saying? Like she made the track more whole, make it more like boom bap. I was looking for like and I had the intention to have her on that song from the jump when I made that beat. I knew I needed like a female voice, a New
Yes.
York voice, a female hard hitting, cutting through the beat, so gutter but yet so like classy. And Petty fit that description so perfectly. So I reached out to her, and Petty is so amazing and dope. And I tell her all the time, she's a rising star. If not, she's a star already. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? She's a
man. Big
budding
shout
rising
out to
star.
Petty, yo. She's
Big shout
amazing.
out. Big
She's one
shout
of the
out.
best like female lyricists that I've seen in a long time, and she's
Me
so
too.
young.
She's only
So
21.
she just turned 21.
She
Yeah,
just
so
turned 21.
big shout out to my girl Petty. She's
Mm-hmm.
she's she's dope. So you got Petty on the track, and y'all
Mm-hmm.
laid some real magic, some bars
Yeah.
on it. But what you
Yeah,
coming
man.
out now with a visual, right?
Yeah, the Hidden Mirror Hurts official video is gonna come out within the next 2 weeks. A specific date, I'm not sure yet, but we filmed 3 different days, 3 different shoots. Shout out to my boy Austin Felix for C Productions, who also shot the Taylorport music video and the Jigsaw
Yes.
video.
I
So
love
he
that
did that
video.
video.
I was supposed to be in that
Appreciate it.
video, but I was caught up at a photo shoot.
Yeah, and that
I was
was a week. Yeah, yeah. And I just wanted to reach out and make sure I send the invite because I didn't when you see the video like, oh my god, you didn't invite me.
Nah,
But
never. I'll never be like that.
but the side channel Tailport real quick. That video a week and a half before everything was shut down. That was filmed. That was the second day of shooting. The first day of shooting was weeks prior, and then the weeks after, like I got everybody to come there. But that's when COVID was really like slowly starting to like, yo, you
Yeah,
gotta start probably masking up a lot in these
yeah.
places.
That was
A
like
week and a half
yeah.
later, everything shut down.
It was right before shutdown because I remember that was the
Right
last
before
photo shoot
shutdown.
I did before quarantine.
Yeah,
And it was
yeah,
it's the
yeah.
same day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I'm glad I got that out the way. I told people because, and when I released the video in April, I was like, disclaimer, this video was shot way before social distancing was applied. So I put a big disclaimer because no
So
one had masks.
so for this video, Hit 'em Where It
Mhm.
Hurts. Obviously, you filmed during the pandemic. So like, what were some of the things that you did differently? Like, can you tell us about the concept about the video? Can you share that?
What can I say? Of course. I'll give you a little bit. So we shot 3 different days, and and it was filmed July to the first week of August. We did 3 days within that time. And then we talked about it when we was going to shoot it months prior. We said, let's not shoot it right now. Let's wait till things die down a little bit. We don't want to
Yeah.
put nobody at risk. We don't want to like, those numbers are crazy in April and March. I mean,
Yeah.
March, April, and May. Them
Yeah.
3 months were crazy. And
Yeah.
June was the slowly starting the phase of slowly starting to reopen again.
Yeah.
So we said, not even June. We're going to do it like probably first week of July.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's what we did. I think it was towards the end of June, first week of July, we started. And we released the song back in May. And the song was recorded back in January. January 15th is when that song was recorded. And it was supposed to be released in February, but in March, but COVID pushed everything all the way back. All the way back. So the visuals was coming. We did 3 different days. It's so good. It's New York. It's New York. We shot it in Queens and Brooklyn.
Nice.
So in different spots, and then when you're going to see where we shot it, you know what I'm saying? You may recognize it, you may not recognize it, but the way we did it is so New York driven that some boom bap is okay in today's age. You know what I'm saying? We have I love my trap, I love my drill, I love my trap, I love that, but this one's a real boom bap, take it back to the streets type of thing. And then that's what me and Petty did, and then we wanted the song to really exemplify, you know, want the video to show that what the song is, hit him where it hurts. You know what I'm saying? Who's last, who's first? You know what I'm saying? Big Queens, BK.
Well,
so we try and reach that out.
Let's give the audience a little taste because we do have a little clip of the track, so they can hear it. Hold on, guys. We're gonna play a little
heat wave. Been told you I'm the shit. Always with it. Anybody who ain't fucking with me, promise you gon' feel it.
I'ma feel it like a skillet, hot sizzle on the metal.
I'ma hit him where it hurts, take it to another level.
Push the pedal to the metal, overdrive, never settle.
What you mad for, shorty? What you mad for?
You be mad, stay mad. I be glad, super petty, celebrating like a champ, champagne with confetti.
I got mind and matter, I got facts and hits. I got heart and soul and everything I spit. We gon' put them on blast. Who's last, who's first? Haters.
Hey, that was bumping. That's definitely a whole boom vibe.
Facts.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't wait to see the visual. The song is fire. I already added it. As soon as you drop the track, I added it to like my playlist. I'm very big on like when my friends drop music, I have a playlist on Spotify, and it's like this time that I just let it play all night while I'm sleeping. Like, you know,
Yeah.
so they can get some streams and stuff. You know, there's ways
Appreciate it.
to like support people when you're not even awake, you
For
know?
free, even for free, you know, just add to your playlist. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? But the support's been real. Be having great reviews on the track. People love it. You know what I'm saying? Petty did her thing on that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm giving all credit to Petty. You know what I'm saying? I'm very selfless. Like Petty made that track what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, her delivery, her cadence, what she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? The gutterness, the realness, authenticity of it.
Yes.
It
Nah,
really,
y'all both did your thing for
yeah, we
real,
both,
like
we
on some bars.
yeah, definitely, we both did. But like Petty, man, she's a rising star because of tracks like that. You know,
Facts. Facts.
and of course I produced the beat, so I'm it's extra humbling when Petty's on the C.E.L.Beatz productions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Any of my peeps or anybody that's on my productions, I still get giddy. You know what I'm saying? Like people using my beats. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
AC said it's fire, bro. I appreciate it, brother. Much respect.
Yes. Thank you
And,
so much, AC.
and cop
Oh,
AC's merch. I'm sorry, I'm gonna plug him in. AC just dropped some merch called Maverick. Go check it out. Go on his
yeah.
IG and go on his page and then go follow him. I spread the love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get love.
Listen, I love it. We all like, especially a lot of us in New York, like we know each other. We go to each other's events. We support each other's projects. So I always think that that's really dope. That a lot of us are constantly shouting each other out. It's just it's
Right.
really it's a whole it's a community. You know, it's mad love. Um,
Right.
so before we wrap up, I do want to ask you for, you know, your gem of the day, your last thoughts, like something that you want the audience to walk away with.
Sure. I was trying to think about it for the next 30 minutes. Last 30 minutes, I was thinking, damn, what's going to be my gem? And the only gem I can say is, do not. This may sound like too cliche, but don't follow the crowd. Don't do what everyone else is doing just to please them.
Mm.
Do what you do and work on what you work on. And sooner or later, the world loves you. They're gonna love you for you. Not everyone's gonna love you. You just gotta accept that. Once you accept that, not everyone's gonna like your stuff, your craft, or anything, but you still continue to be you. Somebody out there in a group of people is There's gonna be a fan base for you. There's gonna be people that genuinely love your work and love you for you because you're authentic. So don't follow the crowd just to get acceptance for short-term
Mhm.
pleasure. Try to extend that marriage with that fan base and build that everlasting legacy. You know what I mean?
Yes, be your own individual. That's, you know, it does feel like a cliche thing to say, but you know, it's true.
It's
You
true.
know,
It's the
it's
truest shit
true.
ever.
And especially as creatives, you know, there's so much pressure to kind of like fit into certain molds. When we don't really have to do that, you know, just be yourself. I love it. I love it. I love it. Before we
Yes.
go and tell the audience where to find you, I'm just gonna we're gonna invite our last sponsor of the day. It's myself. We just released a journal for writer's block. So stick around and tune in for what's coming. You like
I'm
that?
going to these. I love these commercial sounds, man. It's better than elevator music.
I made
This
them.
should
I
this should
made
be
them.
elevated. Niceness. That.
But please, before we say goodnight, tell the audience where they can find you, where they can follow you, your music, and all that good stuff.
Sure. Your boy Uncle C.E.L.Beatz, CBP. You can follow me on the gram. IG is C.E.L.Millie. That's C.E.L.L.Milli. It's C.E.L.L.Milli. Also, I got a YouTube channel where you can watch all my music videos and all that stuff. You can have C.E.L.Beatz Productions. You know what I'm saying? Everything you need to know to find my Spotify, everything. Go on my IG, follow me, and click the link in my bio, and it's in my link tree, so you find everything there. Oh, also one more thing, I want to make this announcement real quick. I am releasing a new project with multiple artists. It's called Cinematic Eardrum Volume 1. It's like all the artists are going to be performing on my beats, and that will be coming out in September. So a definite date.
Yes.
I don't know which date in September. I'm just going to drop it. It's just going to be in September. So to get that
Oh.
surprise. And the Hidden Where It Hurts track will be on that project. It's like a round table of multiple artists around. I'm not going to spoil who's on it. So you have to wait and see. I can say Petty's on it because, the video's out. That's out. It's what I give you. You know what I'm saying? But as far as everybody else and what's on it, gotta stay tuned for that project. So keep updated on my IG at C.E.L.Millie. Once again, the C.E.L.L.Millie. Also, follow my second page. I'm part of the podcast. A lot of people know, a lot of people don't know. The 711 podcast. We'll be back soon with more content, more podcast work. You know what I'm saying? So check that out. To our other podcasts, and then follow me on C.E.L.Beatz. You know what I'm saying? And get your beats and get your merch. Holla at me.
Merch. Yes. Follow him. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everything. Yes. The links are in the bio. He's a really dope guy. Amazing creative. Appreciate super humble. Thank you so much, C.E.L.L., for pulling up and chatting it up with me. I really I appreciate you so much. Guys, don't forget to continue tuning into What You Say Poet. Every Thursday we're live with a different artist, a different creative, Eastern time, 8 p.m. Please subscribe and follow us at the Rose Garden events. I'm your host, JRose. You can follow me on the gram at My Crumbled Thoughts. But you already know, link is in the bio for everything and all that good stuff. Stay healthy, everybody, and stay fresh and keep growing, guys. Peace.
Facts.
Bye. My son.